Good afternoon. This is Dave with Windy Ridge Outdoors. Going to talk to you about fishing a buzzbait today. But before we get into that, just a reminder, if you have not subscribed to the channel, we encourage you to do so. Again, we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by September the 20th. That is the West Virginia Trappers Convention, and if we reach that goal, Austin is going to give away 2 Cabela $50 gift cards. So again, if you haven't subscribed, we encourage you to, and if you have any family or friends, we encourage you to tell them and subscribe, and if we reach that goal, we'll be giving away a couple gift cards. And also, if you need any trapping supplies or fishing supplies, check out windyridgetrapper.com. And again, we'll get right into it. There's not a bad way to catch fish, but there's probably not a more fun way than to catch them on top, than to throw a topwater bait, a buzz bait, a whopper, plopper, papaw, whatever it may be, and have a bass come up and bust it. I keep my buzz bait fishing pretty simple. I usually use an 1/8 to a 1/2 ounce, and I either use a horny toad as a trailer for it, or I still fish it with a regular skirt. And this is just a matter of preference, which you like the best. The horny toad does help the bait come back up to the top of the water and stay on top pretty good, and it has a lot of action, and I've caught a lot of fish doing it this way. I stick with 3 collars, but 2 basic collars. I usually use black, and I like to take a black Sharpie and color the blade also. I like to use these first thing of a morning, low light condition, or in the evening when it's or on a cloudy day. And you know, this bait will catch them all day long. Sometimes they're hard to get up in the summertime maybe, but they will catch them in the middle of the day, especially if you have a cloudy day or a lot of chop on the water. And when it's got a lot of chop, I like to use, like I say, the 3/8 size. And again, I do have an 1/8 ounce out here, and I'll go into that in a minute. But like I say, I either use it with the horny toad, like my 2 favorite colors are either the black or the white. This one has a silver blade, but I do also like to paint the blades white on some too, just to use all white. And there again, that's just a matter of preference and what you have confidence in. But one tip I will give you is when you are rigging this, if you take some super glue, whatever brand you want to take, and just put a drop or 2 there, and then push your horny toad up on it, it will stay, and you'll catch a lot more fish off of one toad. Because if you don't do that, it has a really bad tendency to tear it up. And after a couple fish, it wants to keep popping off. But if you take super glue, put you a drop or 2 right there, and push it up on, then that will keep it there. And again, I use black, low light conditions, morning and evening. And if it's clear, I usually use white. And there again, it's just whatever you have your favorite color is, that you have a lot of. The main thing is that you have confidence in what you're throwing. 80% it goes into the confidence. If you don't have any confidence in the baits you're throwing, you know, you just half-heartedly fish it. But if you have confidence in it, and I have a lot of confidence in these, and sometimes I know that with heavily pressured lakes that it seems like it's harder to get a topwater bite. And there again, we can downsize too, and that seems to help. Sometimes they don't want all the commotion that this bigger one's going to make, and they just want just a little commotion. And this one here just makes a little V on the water, and it's pretty quiet. And again, if the lake is calm, there's no chop, and it's not windy and it's calm, a lot of times this here will work better than what the bigger one will. And again, it's what you have confidence in, what you have preference is what you have more confidence in fishing. And again, this is chartreuse. I just usually stick with white and black. But another color that I do real well is with a red skirt and painting the blade red also. I've caught a lot of bass that way, but I tell you, that is a real good musky topwater. Even just using the bass size, I've caught a lot of muskies just with a red blade and a red skirt, and usually I put a black trailer on it. But again, there's no bad way to catch fish, but it's harder to find a funner way than having one come up and smash a topwater. So give that a try. White, and this is just me, the white is on a bright sunny day and a lot of light. I like this in low light conditions, the black. And the big one, if there's a lot of chop on the water, that's an ideal time. And not saying that this small one won't work too, but if it's calm, you may want to downsize, or if you're having a hard time getting the bite, maybe downsize to the smaller one. But again, don't be afraid to pick it up in the middle of the day. They'll catch fish anytime. Again, thanks for tuning in, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. See you next time. God bless you. Go fishing when you can. Take your kids and grandkids.